Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and I accidentally muted myself again. I created an exterior even though I said I wouldn't, but just the front of it, and it was just quick and simple, and it makes the whole build look much nicer. Why did I pause the game? I don't know. Anyway, so today we will be working on the what's this room called? I don't know. It's the dining area. We'll be working on the dining area today. Me trying to count how many blocks, how many long, how many blocks long it is, and me collecting the materials. So I mean, I keep getting the proportions wrong for the build, but at the same time, it's Minecraft, so the proportions. Am I saying that right? Don't have to be correct. And anyway, it's just gonna be a time lapse of me building. So I'll see you there. Goodbye. Okay, after the time lapse, and now it's time to decorate. So the first thing I saw was that there was a table over here, and I thought it looked really cool, and I wanted to kind of mimic it because it looked cool. And it has a very interesting design, having a raised back, and it had a bunch of stuff on it. I didn't know what to use for it at first, and I kind of wanted to use sea pickle because it had condiments on it, and I didn't know what else to put on there. But then I started to think, and I realized that right, the cactus, potted cactus, and after realizing I can't put sea pickles on here, I realized that, and I said, oh wait, but that's the stair. That's not. I realized I could put a potted plant on there, and I put the sea pickle away, and I realized candles. I can use candles as condiments. You know, mustard, ketchup. My cat is getting into the pots and pan cupboard again. Mayo. Now, obviously, they're just candles, so they can obviously be lit on fire. But that's really cool. The next thing was a really cool looking trash can, and I wanted to mimic its design, not just use another shulker box. So I kind of started looking around. I'm like, what do I use for this? Like, don't know. I just don't know. I might look into what stair I used and change the stair. What did I use? I used polished deep slate something. Okay, that's dark oak trapdoor, block of netherite, polished deep slate. Yeah, I might have to go back and change the block of netherite to polished deep slate to match that a bit better, but I thought the trash can design looked really close to the actual game, so I really liked that. And then next was one of those water dispensers. You see them in offices, and it was gray instead of white, so we used lodestone, because it kind of looked like that's where the little electronics would be, where you select the temperature and whatever. And then we put a little glass block. I was thinking 2, but I'm like, no, that's too big. And then I used a tripwire hook for the little dispenser. And then I was going to grab another iron trapdoor. I'm like, oh wait, I have one in my inventory. And I placed that on top. And those were kind of just side by side. And then next was the tables, which they're kind of all the same. Oh, and paintings. Yeah, this game and paintings, it is so annoying how many paintings there are scattered around this build. It's annoying. It is truly annoying. So, yeah, it is really annoying. That's all I have to say. But, you know, is Into the Pit made by Scott Cawthon? I don't know. It can't be a fan game. It was released for the Five Nights at Freddy's 10th anniversary / birthday thing. Speaking of which, happy birthday, FNAF. I've not been a very long follower. I started watching FNAF since I was 7 or 8. I didn't actually start playing FNAF until I was 10 and 11, and my first FNAF game was Security Breach, which I'm 13 now, and I play Help Wanted on my PS4, not VR. I play Help Wanted 2. I still play some Security Breach on the side, not too much. And I still watch people like Markiplier and Dawko play it, and I watch people make FNAF stuff in Minecraft, pt4, who is the inspiration for a lot of my Five Nights at Freddy's builds. He's the biggest inspiration for my Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's builds, which I can't show you because it's on a different profile, so I wouldn't be able to upload it to my YouTube channel, but I actually did make my own Five Nights at Freddy's 1 fully functional too. It's not an exact replica, obviously, so it's not as good as pt4.exe's, but you know, it's I don't know a shorter name to call him, but that's just his YouTube channel name. But yeah, he's a big inspiration for my builds. I thought I'd throw that out there in case any of the non-people who watch this video wonder where I ever get my inspiration for this. But at the same time, this is also my Minecraft years of experience. I've been playing this game for many years, and I still don't know everything. I think I've been playing since I was 4 or 5. All I know is I was really young when I started, and 13 now, so, you know, years have gone by. And, oh yeah, then there was a shelf above there, and I was thinking I was just gonna go over the doorways. But then I'm like, wait a second, thanks to the size, I could probably just fit a shelving across, and it really worked. It really did work. I was thinking of what I was going to put up there, so I just did lanterns, torches, and then I picked some spare condiments and some more cactus plant, which that actually lit up that area a bit more. I don't know how to, like, post this map where other people can download it, like, download the map from the store, and then they can just create this world over and over and keep exploring, add it onto it, changing it or doing. I don't know how you post a world onto the store, especially from a console. Is that even possible? I don't think it is. It might be, and if it is, I'm definitely gonna figure it out because I'm proud of this world so far. I think it's pretty cool. I don't download too many mods and add-ons myself. Oh, I put a little secret honey bottle right there. I mean, it's not very secret. You can hop up on the table and see it, but I mean, you know, my inventory was getting pretty full, so cleared it out. Oh, excuse me. And putting more paintings around because the game's just filled with them. Like I've said, it's just filled to the brim with paintings, which can be annoying at sometimes. But at the same time, paintings is what gives the game life. It gives it a special thing. Now, obviously, I cannot recreate each poster and everything in Minecraft. That's a lie. I could. Map art. But there is in no hex way I am doing that because I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil any future episodes. But I feel like I might use map art for something. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. I've been having an idea, but I don't think I'll be doing it. I might. It's a good idea. So, yeah. But we'll see where it goes after we build everything. Which, again, I've been pretty proud of this location. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I found out that that grade was off and I had to replace it. So that was funny. And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, there's potted plants and everything. I'm running out of things to talk about quickly. I didn't really evenly space out the tables, but the build still ended up pretty well. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's hard not talking about plans I have for future episodes. Me trying to figure out where I'm going to put the next potted plant. Put it in the corner there. And I'm like, wow, this is looking really good. I'm proud of this. I really, really, really like this, I was thinking. I was just loving it. I'm loving it. And see, it's funny because I didn't know I muted myself, so I'm just sitting here talking to myself. I'm not even talking in a recording. I'm just talking. Probably sounded pretty retarded. Actually, I kind of feel stupid knowing that, ooh, I wasn't talking to anybody. Don't I feel dumb? Like, don't I feel dumb? And I decided I'd keep the creeper one. The creeper one, it's classic. It's a classic painting. Oh, I found this interesting. You can't place a painting there. That wasn't the most interesting part. The most interesting part is the sound it makes. And then I thought, let's put some paintings up here for people to see. Like, they're kind of hidden behind the mob heads, but I mean, you can see them. I realized we can only have one creeper painting. We can have multiple of other paintings, but not the creeper. The creeper has to be its own painting. So I was looking around, and I'm like, wow, I'm proud of this build. And then I went, wait a second, something's wrong. Well, I didn't know something was wrong. I'm like, I'm going to check the reference image, make sure I got everything right. And then I realized something very annoying. And I went through the wrong door. I'm like, wait, no, that's the wrong door. I go back through, and I realized that's not supposed to be a wall floor filled with paintings, shelves, and everything. I had to completely destroy part of the shelves and paintings, everything. I had to destroy all of that and shorten the table's length. All because of one stupid mistake. Yeah. And the mistake was... Oh, stick drift is going to be the end of me, I said in that moment. That was funny. But I was mad because that's supposed to be the old stage. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh boy. I was not happy. That is for sure. I was not happy. And I'm like, I have to just... And I destroyed the door thinking that I'd just make it a hole in the wall. And then I placed down the stage. And I wanted to make the stage not look as dark as everything else because it's a little old and run down. And I moved the doorway over by a block because it would just fit better right there. And here I was going to put in the, and it's about to play the clip of my audio goodbye. And I've muted myself this entire time, and I just now realize it. Isn't that fun? Well, anyway, I guess that sucks. Oh well. At least now I'm recording. Well, no, I'm recording. I just had myself paused. Yeah. And what color to do for this? They don't have tan, or I guess they have this dark green. That would work in this. Wait, no, not white. It's old, so I think we'll use gray. Yeah. And we're gonna have to replace this wall with wool. And I kind of want it to look dark back here, but you also need to be able to enter. That makes this hard. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut a corner here. Like that. And it kind of makes it a bit darker back here. Plus the room will kind of just be dark, so, you know, it looks like a black line from there and you can enter. So I think that works for me. And that'll also just be black like that. No, I think the floor can be the same. I think it can be right like that. And that Just there. Well, I figured out that I had myself muted until the literal end of the video. So, thanks for watching this episode. Goodbye.